Hello guys and gals, welcome back to Celebrating My Subscribers. I believe we are on episode 8, I think it was 8. And welcome to the channel. For anyone who's new, I am DatSheDevil Gaming, and this is one of our series on the channel, just recognizing the subscribers and the things that they're doing in their lives, things they're celebrating, just activities they're involved in. You can submit stuff here via email for the Celebrating My Subscribers series. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy your visit, and if you do, please consider subscribing. And if you subscribe and you're interested in submitting content for this series, the Celebrating My Subscribers, and you're not sure what you can send in, by all means, send me a message. Ask, hey, can I send this in? Can I send that in? If you're interested in participating with this. I was doing this series, I was doing it once a week. I was doing it every Sunday, so celebrating the subscribers every Sunday. But we weren't getting enough content, so we've decided, maybe we don't really need to do it every Sunday, so we're going to do it probably the first Sunday of every month, as long as we have content. Now, if we don't have content, then obviously, I won't put it up if I don't have anything from anyone to put up. So let me take a drink here and we will continue. What do you guys think of the new layout? Isn't it cool? Yeah, I learned how to do the little scrolling thing on OBS, which is totally cool. I actually really like it. I might start putting that in my videos. I never thought about that. I might start doing that with the videos I record. Quite possibly adding a little scrolling thing in there saying, consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, so yeah, it's been a while since we put up a video, and I think today, let me close my camera out, my video capture, so that we can just focus on the pictures for now. And we are going to start with Mrs. Tweedy. Yeah. So Mrs. Tweedy and her husband recently went on a camping trip. All right. And their camping trip, that's Riley. I don't know if y'all remember Riley from the Celebrating Our Pets. Yep, that's Riley. So they went on a camping trip April 7th through the 9th. They went to Tellico River, located in the Cherokee National Forest. So isn't that beautiful? That lake is beautiful. They basically, that's their camper. They actually pull the camper right up to the lake. And she said they listen to it at night when they're going to sleep. It's just, it sounds like it would be very, very tranquil. So they say they call this God's County. She said the weather was perfect. She said it gets a little cold at night, and then in the morning when they get up, they relax by the fire, and then it's warm in the afternoon. She said her husband caught 16 fish while they were out there camping those 2 days. She said he was actually, he loves fishing, and he grew up fishing on the river with his parents and brother. So yeah, that sounds totally awesome. I didn't mind camping a little bit whenever I was younger. I mean, my family, they're not that into that. I mean, I don't know, maybe if we had a sleeping bag and stuff, like when we go camping, we'd prefer to like stay in cabins or stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing the tent thing. I've done a little bit of that with the kids, but it's so hard to sleep in the camper. I mean, in tents, honestly. But yes, Mrs. Tweedy, thank you so much for submitting the pictures for the Celebrating the Subscribers. I'm glad you guys had an awesome time. Unfortunately, I guess they were in a storm at one point, and their camper did take a lot of damage, and they do have to replace that. And I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you guys are able to, get, the insurance was able to give you some money to cover possibly getting a new one. So I know we've talked a little bit about it in Discord and whatnot. So, but yeah, it looks like they had a great time. Looks beautiful, and she says the pictures don't do it justice, and that's true. A lot of times pictures don't do justice at all. Not just here, but in whatever. So all right, and thanks again for submitting that, Mrs. Tweedy. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Keep in mind, anything that you do that you want to, you know, share with us, you're welcome to submit that. They're not celebrating anything. I mean, they're going out camping and just celebrating life in general. So if you guys have anything you want to submit for celebrating my subscribers, as long as it's appropriate, you know, consider sending it in to me. You know, there will be a email in the description where you guys can send emails if you're uncertain about what you can send. You know, no worries at all. Just, you know, go ahead and, you know, send me an email and ask, you know, hey, can I submit this or can I submit that? Most likely anything you submit is okay, as long as it's not, you know, inappropriate in whatever way. And next we're going to talk about Kim White. You guys may also know her as Queen Nuts, but I think she has two profiles on YouTube. So for those who've seen her on there as Queen Nuts, she's also Kim White on YouTube as well. And she loves to do scrapbooking. So I thought, hey, you know, this is a great example of her work here. This is her dad, George Holtby. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Holtby. But yeah, I think she does a great job. We were just going through our closet, you know, doing a little spring cleaning, trying to clean things out for, you know, the yard sale that we're going to be having hopefully soon. And we just, you know, we have so many pictures, and I'm like, man, I wish I was good at scrapbooking. I'm like, maybe I should just send all our pictures to Kim and let her put them all in a nice little, you know, scrapbook them up for us. But it's a lot of freaking pictures, so I don't know if that would work out so much. But she did that of her dad, and that, I think it's great, guys. And see, another thing, this isn't necessarily celebrating an anniversary or anything like that. It can be anything that you guys are passionate about, that you enjoy, that you would love to share with our YouTube community. Don't be afraid to send it in. She's passionate about scrapbooking, and you can see it in her work. It looks great. I love it. I thought that it's like timeless, you know, it's got that timeless feel to it. Maybe that's what she was going for there. And then she did this one of me. You know, these are pictures I posted on my DatSheDevil Gaming Facebook page, just to let you guys, you know, kind of see who I am, you know, how I've looked over the years, you know, different things I've done with the way, you know, with myself and whatnot. I don't take as many pictures now, and as you can see down there, it says the many faces of Heather, and I thought that was really great. I think she did a great job putting that together. Thank you for doing that. That was very sweet of you. And let's see, I think next we're going to talk about some anniversaries, and I guess I can go ahead and pull the video capture back up. There we go. Hi guys, here I am. All right, so the next we're going to talk about some wedding anniversaries. We have M. Boz is a subscriber, and him and his wife recently celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary. I'm just trying to find his email on my phone so I don't have to exit out of here. But yes, they celebrated their 30th wedding anniversary on April 25th. Congratulations to you two. And those are the roses that he got for her. And he said there were 30 roses there. And obviously that's to represent one rose for every year that they've been married. I thought that was very sweet. He took his wife out to dinner at a Japanese steakhouse. They said the meal was great, and he said the company was exquisite. Of course, his wife is exquisite. But yes, congratulations to you guys. That is awesome. Very awesome. And here is wishing you many more years together. And thank you so much for submitting that. You know, you could have sent in a picture of you guys together if you wanted, but that's nice. I love the roses. They're very pretty. And that was very sweet of you to get her those. And I'm glad you guys had a nice dinner. It's always nice when everything goes well on your anniversary. That's the one day you really don't want things to go all wrong. You want it to be perfect, you know? Just perfect. And I figured since we're on anniversaries, I would go ahead and share that my husband and I celebrated our 20th anniversary on April the 5th. So we are also married in April, and this is pictures of our wedding day. I love the shadow in the background. I thought it was just awesome. I love that the photographer caught that shadow in the background. And then we have this picture of the full length of the wedding dress, and I think we only paid like $300 for my wedding dress at Queen Anne's Lace when we were stationed in Brunswick, Maine. It was awesome. I loved it up there. But yes, we are celebrating 20 on April 5th. Awesome. And then I figured since we're on celebrating birthdays and anniversaries and whatnot, I would show y'all a picture of my son Justin. You guys know him as Phase Shift. He does hang out on the streams with us sometimes, and him and I are actually doing Don't Starve Together as a collaboration right now. But this is Justin, and yeah, he just turned 17 on April 27th. Sadly, he was homesick on his birthday. I had actually offered him to stay home on his birthday because he hadn't missed any school this year, and I'm like, you know, if you want your birthday off, you could have it off. But he didn't want it off because he's in a play and he didn't want to miss rehearsal that day. So like if he's home, you know, he can't very well go to extracurricular activities if you stay home for the day. That's just not appropriate. So yeah, but he ended up being home that day anyway with a stomach ache. Him and I were actually both not feeling well that day. And next we have Little Llama. I've mentioned him before in other Celebrating My Subscribers videos. You guys might recall they sent in ultrasound pictures. They are expecting a baby, and his wife did give him permission to send this in of her, and they are 3 months along, and their due date is October 28th. So yay! October babies right behind us. My birthday's November 5th, and then my son's is November 6th. So awesome. And he said she's doing really well, and that's good to hear. She's probably closer to 4 months now, because when he submitted this, it was on April 16th, I believe. So it's what, May 6th now? Yeah, when I'm doing the video. So it's closer to like, you know, 4 months now. But congratulations, Little Llama. I'm glad to hear that she's doing, you know, well. The pregnancy is going well. You know, he said when they heard the heartbeat, her eyes were just open so wide. You know, she was just so excited. And I mean, who wouldn't be? I loved being pregnant personally. I know for some people it is kind of hard on them. The pregnancies can be really hard on some people, but I don't know. I loved every minute of it, but I don't recall having morning sickness, and you know, I just love having that little person growing inside and moving about. It was super cool. And now Kraven, he got his PC, so he wanted to share that with you guys. He's been so excited about this. You know, he's been talking to me a little bit about it on Facebook and stuff, because he's kind of excited, you know. I mean, if he had the PC and the internet already, he would have already been doing some of the multiplayer stuff with us and whatnot on the channel. But you know, he's finally got his PC, he says, and he's very happy about that. And here's another picture of it. So yeah, he just recently got that, and I guess he's waiting right now to get the internet going, you know, get his internet hooked up. And you know, sometimes it takes time, you know, for stuff like that to take place, you know, and he was almost there. And sadly, I guess he had an accident at work and got hit in the head, but he is okay. We're glad you're okay. I'm sorry to hear that it did kind of set you back a little bit, because he had to get new glasses. So you know, you got to prioritize. You know, the glasses come before the internet, you know, especially if you need them to actually, you know, function, you know, if you need them for that. So, but yeah, we're sorry that you did get injured at work, but we're happy you are okay and that it was your glasses that suffered and not your head. You know, that would have been super bad. Now, Samurai Yamamoto, he sent this picture in a while back because he was wanting me to give him some ideas, and you know what, I don't think I ever responded to him. I'm so sorry, Samurai. I don't know if the email just got mixed in somehow and I didn't catch it and I didn't respond quick enough, but I actually like the little critter he made. But yeah, he was asking me if I could give him some ideas on a, you know, she-devil pet. But I thought that little she-devil pet was really cute there. I'm like, he could just go with that if he wants. But yeah, thanks for submitting that. I don't know if you wanted me to share it here. I figured you probably wouldn't mind. But yeah, he was asking me to give him some ideas, and you know, I kind of like that idea. He looks super cute. But yes, thank you for submitting that and thinking of me. And last but not least, if y'all recall, I believe in the last Celebrating the Subscribers, Bigfoot, Tom Latang, he had submitted some pictures of like the cabins that he's built on his lake on his 7 Days to Die gameplay on PS4, I believe it is. And he asked in the last Celebrating the Subscribers if anyone else would like a lake built there. Now, I'll let you guys read through the names, but he's made cabins for a lot of people on the lakes, even if you didn't request it, because he loves to build in 7 Days to Die. So he went ahead and just made made cabins, not lakes, made cabins for multiple people. So I called it Bigfoot Lake is what I called it, because, you know, it's basically his lake and he's building the cabins on there. But he thought it'd be nice to have all of our YouTube family on there, as many as, you know, he could recall. And it's probably mostly the people who are active in the comments that he's kind of familiar with, are the people that he made the cabins for, and those who asked for a cabin to be built on the lake. But here you go, guys. I did a slideshow of this so you guys can look through all these awesome cabins that he made for everyone. We have Loves Cabot. And I will say them if I can pronounce them. Tracy Cook's cabin, because some of them I'm not sure how to pronounce. And I thought it was very sweet of him to just go ahead and do it for everyone. Precious Cupcakes. You know, because he was hoping people would say, yeah, I want a lake. And I know some people did reach out and said they would like a cabin. There's Mrs. Tweedy's cabin. So yeah, I know some people had said they wanted him, but not everyone had mentioned it. But, you know, he's like, you know, he loves to build. He's like, I'm just going to build it for everyone. Our whole YouTube family is going to, you know, stay on the lake there. So there's Kraven. And I guess Samurai asked for a fishing shack, so he got a Yamamoto's Fishing. Yay! And there's his Bearded Bros mine. Gotta have a mine. I still suck at mines. I haven't had any success in mining at all. Queen Nuts, or Kim White. She's got her own cabin there. I'm not sure how this person's name is pronounced. Something Craft 101's cabin. May Crafts 101. Bigfoot security call 555 Bigfoot. That's awesome. So if you have any problems while you're in your cabin, just let him know. He made a cabin for Game Edge. Awesome. Awesome. And then Ono Coho has his own little cabin. Nice. Very, very nice. And then there's Cage's cabin. So yeah, we'll just let y'all look through that stuff a little bit. I think we still had a few more anyway. Tunnel Fishes cabin. But yeah, while we're finishing looking at these, I just wanted to take a moment to thank everyone who is subscribed to the channel, who watches regularly, who comments regularly. You know, I truly appreciate all of your support. And I am sorry I have changed my schedule a little bit. I am honestly having a hard time dealing with the negativity that I'm getting, on the channel. I'm trying not to let it bother me, but I'm one of those that dwells on things a little bit. So it's a little hard for me to just let things roll off my shoulders. So, I mean, we'll get back there where we want to be eventually. But I mean, I don't know that it's really necessary for me to be putting multiple videos up of 7 Days to Die, multiples of Subnautica. I think it's better to have the variety throughout the week. I don't know if you guys like that or not. But yes, I have to recover from all the negativity that's kind of been bringing me down. And yes, I'm going to say it brings me down. I mean, that's what the trolls are there for. They're there to bring people down. And sadly, I'm one of those people that takes things to heart, and it's hard to just let it roll off my shoulders. So I know my loyal fans will stick around while I figure out how to deal with this. I know, you just got to brush it off and not worry about it. But for me, that's easier said than done. So I am working on it, just so y'all know. But I do appreciate everyone who is here and watches the videos regularly. Even if you don't comment, the views are great. For me, if I can get the views up over, at least up to 100, I might be willing to put up more content. I mean, we'll see. I just, I'm still working through how to handle trolls and whatnot, because I have a hard time just letting stuff roll off my shoulders like that. So we can't all be strong and powerful people. So we're just, some of our brains just aren't wired that way. But anyway, instead of continuing to just babble, we've looked at all those now. But anyway, we're not just going to sit here and babble all night. But yeah, if you guys are interested in submitting anything that is going on, let me pull up my calendar here. If you have anything going on in the month of May that you would like to submit for the Celebrating the Subscribers series for, let's see, when is our first Sunday? June 4th. Alright, so our next Celebrating the Subscribers series video will go up on June 4th. So if you are interested in submitting anything for that happens this month, in May, just make sure you submit it by June 2nd, because I typically do these videos 2 days before I put them up. That way I have a chance to do the slideshows if you have multiple pictures. If you're not sure how to submit content or not sure what you're allowed to submit, please just ask me. Even if you don't want to email me, there is on the About page on my YouTube channel. If you go to the About page, there is there's a little section that says send message, so you can send messages through my YouTube channel. You don't have to send me an email. So if you want to submit something for June 2nd to go up on June 4th, Celebrating My Subscribers, just contact me via email or send me a message, and we will try and get your content up here. And for everyone who has submitted content this time, thank you so much. I mean, it was a great turnout. Maybe waiting a month is a better plan, because then it gives more time for people to, but people are doing stuff all the time. I mean, it's like all the time. Oh, and I wanted to congratulate all our winners. We are at 1,121 subscribers now. Yay! We're doing good, even though there's some negativity going on here a lot on the videos here lately with the dislikes and rude comments and whatnot. We're still doing pretty good. We have to be positive, and I know this. And I am typically, for the most part, I am pretty positive, but when I'm down, I'm down. I can't, it's hard to just turn that around. But the winners for the 1,000 subscriber celebration, the $25 for, let's see, we gave $25 away each week for 4 weeks. So the winners of those drawings were T Love, Beta, Greg Burris, and Headshot Dynamite. Those were our winners for the $25 giveaways that we did for 4 weeks. And yeah, I didn't do them 4 weeks in a row because I had to plan them around when I got paid, actually. So, but yes, the drawings are all done. I don't know when we'll do another drawing. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to do it every 1,000 or if I'm going to do it, you know, maybe next time at 2,500 and then at 5,000. I don't know. We'll decide. We'll decide when we hit the different milestones, if we hit them, you know. Whatever, it's all good. But anyway, guys, I've been babbling like an idiot for a while. I'm sorry. I hope y'all enjoyed this session of the Celebrating Our Subscribers. We had a lot of content. I wish we could have more content. That would be so awesome. I mean, this was great. I just mean each time we do it, I hope we get more and more as people become more familiar with the channel and feel more comfortable. That's why we need to talk in the comments section, you know, kind of talk to each other, get to know each other there. That's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. And try to keep the comments polite, you know. Let's not be rude. You know, let's be polite to one another. If you don't like a video, just don't watch it. You know, I mean, that's just common courtesy. But anyway, if y'all have enjoyed the video, please like and share. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, and please consider submitting content for the Celebrating My Subscribers. Whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing in your life that you're passionate about or enjoy, consider submitting photos of that or whatever. It's all good. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. So until next time, I will catch you later. Bye.